Hi, I'm Jeanette Ballard from Southern California, and I was asked to interpret a sketch today. The collection that I'm using is called Party Time, and we use that a lot for birthdays. It's something I think that we can all use another idea for, so this was fun to create something with. When you use a sketch, it just kind of stretches you a little bit to try something new. Sometimes my customers have come to me and said, I keep doing the same thing over and over. I just want a new idea. So that's how sketches can really help you, but you can always interpret them according to your own scrapbook style. So I want to show you some of my thought processes as I received the sketch from Creative Memories. The sketch is right here, and this is the collection that we're using, the Party Time Bright collection. So the first thing that I noticed when I looked at this sketch is there is a place for 3 photos. I always start with photos. I feel like they're the heart of my page, and I like to put as many photos on a page as I possibly can. So I knew right away that I would not tilt these photos, but I would move this over, take my embellishment and journaling, put it over here, and I would use a peekaboo pocket to put in more photos. So that was the very first thing that I started with. Let me show you my page. Put the sketch here next to it so you can kind of compare where I was going with it. So the first thing I did was cut a block of color. If you're using a 4x6 photo, then cut it slightly larger. So I cut it about 4.5 by 12 inches. And then there's a nice little mat right around this photo. And then I used a piece from the mat pack right here and cut another photo to put on top of it. So already I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos, and I could have had 6 right here. If I cut a 3.5 by 6 right here, I could have added another photo. So it just depends on how many photos you actually have, but that's where I always start, is what do I want to include on this page as far as photos? And then the second part is the story. So I have this peekaboo pocket here, and I put a picture on the top and a picture on this side and my journaling underneath. An easy way to create a tab is just to find 2 stickers that are the same size and put it on the front and on the back, and it kind of makes this fun interactive element on your page. I took my journaling and added another little variety mat pack piece right here, a little journaling mat. And then again, like I told you before, I put some underneath. So if you want to keep your journaling a little more private, that's kind of nice too, to keep it underneath your peekaboo pocket. If you haven't tried peekaboo pockets yet, you really need to. These are fabulous. If you've ever wondered how you can make something fit, or if you found a picture later that you wanted to include, a peekaboo pocket is your best friend. They're very inexpensive and they're super fun to use. So I highly recommend those peekaboo pockets. The next thing that I looked at here is a little embellishment across. I used this little red piece across here using the stamping blade from my 12-inch trimmer. I also used the cake punch, and I cut a 12-inch strip with the cake here out of the blue, and then I trimmed it just to add another layer to the card. I felt like if I put it all the way across, it would be too much, too distracting from the photos. So I chose not to do that, but I will use another part of this piece on the adjacent page. So when I'm doing a 2-page spread, I would continue that yellow on the other side and the red and kind of work with that so there's a nice flow to it. I tend to take a block of color and use it vertically. So it was fun to see the sketch and to help myself go horizontal. So we kind of lean one way or the other, right? And it's nice to try something new there. I used some of the birthday stickers here. One of the easiest embellishments is a tag. where you can just cut it and trim it and add a little sticker with some foam squares, and it pops up. So you can interpret these sketches however you would like to, whatever fits with your own style, but have some fun with it and enjoy the day.